Holy cow. Let me tell you about this. This episode is about replacing the back sill and repairing a major load-bearing post on the horse barn. I mean, it was sketchy. I mean, really sketchy. Just look at that post cut halfway up and the back wall hanging. So we're setting the stones now. It's going to rain. Pete's going to get mad at me because I'm going swimming. But we got this up here. What was that, Pete? Trying to break that one up to get some flat stones. Andrew Holter, a star of TV land, Antique Roadshow here. We're watching Pete. He's
a celebrated YouTube star.
Yeah, he hasn't even seen it yet.
What?
Yeah. So you're letting it down, right?
Yeah, that way this beam up top will start bending back. Instead of bending like this, it'll start bending back like we had to jack everything up to get the corner up. And now we're just letting the rest of it down to straighten out.
How many shims did you put in there?
I took out a piece of 1x and replaced it with that piece of 2 1/4 plus a piece of 3/4 plywood. So she's up quite a bit.
We're going to put the beam on top of that far one over there. And so it's going to go all the way to that rack, the stone. This is the beam we're going to use. We got it out of an old barn. It was all mildewy. So I power washed it and it turned out perfect. So Pete rigged this thing up here, right? The old fire approach. Put the chain down there, hooked it on this pulley, and we're going to pull this beam in somehow. Are we using the car or are you going to use a Cumberland?
You can talk a lot easier.
So it's inside and getting dry. He was measuring from the corner. We needed the exact height because he's got to take it off. So the first stud is right here at 40 and a half, 10 1/4 inches.
Give your measurement on the very corner and the end of the beam, 8 inches in.
Okay. I didn't get it. I didn't push the button. Oh man, we just rolling it this way. That sucks. We just rigged up this brace and we jacked up the barn and put all the weight on these 2 jacks. He just let the weight all on those 2 jacks. And this cement isn't that strong because there's not much underneath it.
Okay, Willie, can you do me a favor now?
Yeah.
Toss me out the cord.
That post here is totally free. So he's going to cut it right along
I'm free.
the lines.
I'm free.
Sleeping on the job again. Got his finger blown out by that rack. Oh, he got it good. Jesus, Pete. Should have heard him swear. He wasn't saying it all right, Magoo. The meat is separating from his finger, he says. He doesn't want a Band-Aid. Show me your hands.
See what Willie does to my hands? Working for Willie is not healthy for one's hands.
So we're going to take those 2 boards off because that beam won't clear over there. And we got to get in that top of that beam.
I wonder if we drop
and then
that.
slide that in.
We drop that 4x4 right out of there. Let's drop both 4x4s out of here. See if we can drop that end down. That'll give us enough.
Trying to get that beam up there. So I'm going to take this out and drop a lot of weight, get down there, more of an angle up. Hopefully we can squeeze it in there without taking these boards off. He said he's going to try something crazy. We're letting the weight off of this beam. So this part goes down so we can get that over it. I don't know, man. It's a game of inches right now. Whew.
that beam to me.
Okay, Magoon. What's the boat? What do you mean?
Row the boat.
Row the
Push
boat.
down, that comes up, the sill goes in, this
Roll the
comes out
boat.
when I hit it, you know?
So, oh,
Yeah.
Pete and me are gonna have a beer when this goes in.
Yeah, I'm gonna slam
And
it.
I was just slamming this with that sledgehammer, and now it's
Put up against that sill, 'cause the
now it's
sill's gonna
Pete's
wanna
turn.
go that way.
Okay. All right, gotta stop filming. Make a hole with a shovel in no time. So we're gonna take this big rock and put it in this hole, because this beam's, we're fighting it. We're trying to slide it in. We got it in with 2 squished fingers. And Pete's know-how. Pretty incredible how much we had to fight to get that in. See how plumb it is from the top beam.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will try that again. I can't use my normal finger to do it. I guess I could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just let it rest for a bit.
Yeah.
Almost.
Oh, it was a prevailing wind. When that wind stops, she'll be perfect. All right, I'm picking up. Water wants to go out. So we'll turn this out.
So we're trying to get the wall plumb. We got to bring the whole wall in just a little bit.
The wall out and the
Out.
sill out.
You're gonna do it with the turnbuckle, right?
Yeah.
Which is our amazing tool. Blind men reading levels. You want to do now what? You want to make sure
We're gonna catch that main beam up on top.
that main beam way up
That's where
there.
the weight is. That's where the roof, the download pressure from the roof is.
And you want to what did you want to do? You want to protect your nuts?
I want to cover my ass.
Cover your ass.
We could
So we're
jack
gonna
it
put
from here, but this being so wide, you never know. I hit the bank on that little tendon right there. So we're gonna put a jack there too,
I mean,
but
there's a lot of weight on this feet.
I know, because we just moved it and we put some pressure there. All right, we still got.
Look at his fucking hands. Jesus.
What's that plus one when you ain't got fingernails?
This is how Pete gets slivers out. He's not doing this for shit. Yeah, baby. That could snap, Pete, though. That's not that strong of a wood.
Right, that's why this is notched in, so I'm fairly confident this won't come down on us. We'll put a fucking kingpin or a post or whatever we got. We'll put a jack here. We got lots of jacks. We'll put one right here. Hold that.
So just tighten that one. Tighten that one.
And you know, if you see that insertion, watch that space up there on top.
Okay.
Is it going up or is the post going up?
Can't tell.
Wouldn't even any weight on it. Love it when a plan works out, huh?
Think it worked out?
All right, so we're gonna.
Why are you coping it? Why are you coping it?
Because when you try to get too perfect, they never seat. You take a little bit of the meat off on the inside and you just leave it to the outside to seat. There's plenty of surface area there for it to seat like a bastard. You see that pops up a little?
Yeah.
I'll fight with it all day long.
No, you're not. You're gonna do this.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna fight with it. Do not try this at home.
Do not try this at home, he says.
7 3/4.
That beam's going right over there.
All right. And 4 3/4. 2 3/4. 4 3/4.
Right.
So that's it. Put it down on the old table saw and the old
Do you want to?
get the depth just right.
Do you want a chisel by any chance?
Chisel would be nice.
Huh?
Chisel might be nice.
All right.
Here, you can be doing this.
So we have to get this post going that way. So we rigged up this system here, all the way down here with a push and pull jack, or to and fro, all the way down to here, and put timber wax in there, and then we turn this turnbuckle, and it should be happening right now. We're trying to pull this to get it tight.
And make a straight line. You get the 6 footer out there. Over there.
Right there. All the studs in here. All this is done. We got the beam in, we got everything going now.